Hello everyone, my name is Matt. I'm going to be giving a speech today on how to tie a tie, more specifically a Windsor knot. Last October my sister got married in the mountains. I was part of the ceremony and had to dress up and wear a tie. About an hour before I had to get to the venue, I started to get ready. I got dressed in my suit and then I realized I didn't know how to tie a tie. Panic ensued and my girlfriend tried to tie it but couldn't. We looked it up online and followed some written instructions, but the tie didn't look right. I ended up having to go to the wedding, tie untied, and have another groomsman tie it for me. Needless to say, this was an embarrassing moment. After this experience, I told myself that I was going to learn how to tie a Windsor tie knot. Today, I'm going to impart my knowledge onto all of you by teaching you how to tie a Windsor knot. I have brought ties for each of you so you can follow along in the process. I'm going to go ahead and hand these out. There's one for you. We'll go ahead and take that one. Here's one for you. Okay, the Windsor tie knot is one of the best and most versatile tie knots that exist. I learned how to tie a Windsor tie knot, and it has gotten me through church services, another wedding, and a funeral. First, I would like to tell you a little bit about the history of the Windsor tie, which is interesting to say the least. According to anchor neckwear, men's fashion in the 1930s was influenced by actor Fred Astaire and the Duke of Windsor. The Duke of Windsor tied his tie in such a way that it formed a wide triangular knot. Since the Duke of Windsor had such a great influence on the fashion choices of men in this period, many men adopted the Windsor knot. So that we can all be stylish as the Duke of Windsor, let me get started on teaching you all how to tie these ties. These are instructions I have interpreted them from tieknot.com. So the very first step in tying a Windsor knot is to take an untied tie like I have here and hang it around your neck. Go ahead and put the big side on your right and the little side on your left with the seam side facing down, and make the narrow end smaller. And then first step, you cross it, the big end, over top of the narrow end. Next step, you pick the big end up and push it through the hole. And as it falls, make sure it falls to the right side of the narrow end. You can kind of finesse it a little bit, but don't worry about that too much. And then with your right hand on the big side, go underneath and set it right here. Once you've done that, grab it and extend it through, put it through into the hole. The big side, put it in the hole. And pull it. And you should see, you can take your left hand, you can let go with your left hand and grab this narrow end with your left hand now. And you can kind of tighten, kind of form a little triangle is what you should have. And now with your right hand, with the big end, you're going to want to cover the triangle. This knot you formed, you're going to want to place it over top and cover it up, hide it. And then, once you've done that, leave the little loose, and you put it up through the hole. And then you tuck it underneath that cover that you made just a couple seconds ago. And pull through. And pull up. Not too bad. Yours looks the best this time. It's easy. It's not something you learn overnight. Mine is the best thing you can do is kind of put it close to you like this. That way the knot will come out a lot tighter And the hardest part, in my opinion, is judging how far to take it down. So, but I think all y'all did a pretty good job for your first or second time. It takes practice, makes perfect, just like everything else in life. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it.
That's right.
And it's important that you know how to tie a tie, because you'll be able to show it off and tell everyone, you know how to tie a tie. So. It is also a suitable tie for job interviews or courtroom appearances, although I hope you don't make any of those anytime soon. Interestingly, the Windsor knot is also a great choice for men with long necks because the wide form of the knot helps shorten the perceived height of the neck. And whenever you dress up and you put a tie on, it makes you feel good because you look good. And that gives you an extra boost of confidence to do whatever it is you need to do for that event. So it's all around really good. If you're ever in a bind and need to tie a tie, now you can be confident in tying a Windsor knot. I'd like to thank all y'all for sitting down and taking the time to learn how to tie a tie, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.